Hey guys, I just landed in Peru and right now we're at a small cafe and we're having, I think it's lunch. That flight was really annoying because like it wasn't that long and nothing bad happened, but it was just really hot on the plane and it was really like cramped in and I was against the wall, so like I couldn't move my feet because we had so many bags and stuff by our feet. And then the guy, because I was here and then mum was there and this other guy was there and he fell asleep. Mum and I were busting to pieces, so we couldn't get up for like 3 hours and it was really annoying, so I forced myself to sleep most of the time. I listened to music a little bit and I read the book that I'm reading for holiday homework. Our next flight's in about an hour and I'm kind of dreading it a lot because the last flight was so bad. But right now we're about to have a meal and I'm having some chicken stuff with avocado or something and I was wondering how that works, so I ordered it. So I'll let you know when I land in Ecuador. This is how they ended up stuffing the chicken with avocado. If you're watching this and you're thinking, why does this look so familiar? This clip is so familiar to me. That's because I put it in part 1 by accident and it was actually from when we landed in Ecuador. So I'm really sorry about that, but I kind of mixed up all the clips and stuff. So just pretend what happens there happened here instead. We ended up being really lazy and we ate inside the Hilton, which is our hotel. Everything's all Christmassy, yay! Treating ourselves to a range of different desserts. We have no idea what this is. This is called a milk...
Sweet milk cake, right.
I don't suggest it. And this one looks like ice cream, but...
It's sort of like... no. It's mousse. Strawberry mousse.
Oh, strawberry mousse. Yum, nom, 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 nom. I'm having the most random breakfast ever. Omelette, a cheese and salami plate, fruit, a mixed fruit drink that I did myself, and soon green tea. Today was spent mostly walking around the town, and I also needed to film a one-word video for Jared Leto's birthday, and this one word was the word that I think describes him best. Inspirational.
Say it again.
Inspirational.
Go again.
Inspirational. Oh my. Inspirational. Inspirational. We were walking towards a church and Dad made a joke about there being a cafe in it, and we ended up finding one. Yay! So right now we are having vegetable chips and coconut water and we are exhausted because Dad told us that it would be about 20 degrees and it's really hot and we are wearing jeans, so it's not fun. What else is happening? I'm not actually as unfit as I seem. The altitude is just really hard to walk in. I just thought I'd explain now that just before this clip I realised how afraid of spiral staircases I am, so that's why I keep saying, oh my god, my leg's gonna fall through and I don't want to go up, and pretty much, you never see this, but I end up going back down and my dad gets to see the amazing view and not me.
Oh, you're right there. It's too scary. What if my plate falls through? That. There's people watching me. Dad, how far off is it from there?
It's only a little bit.
What if you drop that? Think about it.
Come on, hurry up, it's using battery.
Is there a lift back down? Dad.
In this next clip, Dad was telling a story and he started speaking too quickly, but basically he began it with the sentence, when I was 17.
When I was backpacking through Ecuador, there was only one thing I could afford to eat. Let me take you there. It was the menu del dia. Soup, chicken and juice. $7.70. In those days, $1.
My fajitas! And yes, you guessed correctly, that was a Friends reference.
My unusual dehydrated fruit tea, which is in a really big jug that I thought I'd have to pour into something else, but I wasn't given anything else.
Hey guys, sorry I'm in the bathroom again. I just always happen to film at night, so the lighting's really bad. But today was really good. We just went on a few walks and had some meals, and then we met the tour group that we'll have for when we're in the Galapagos Islands on the boat, because there is about 13 other people I think on that boat with us, and they all seem really interesting and nice, so that should be good. But to be honest, a lot of the stuff is kind of scaring me about the boat, such as the fact that we'll be on the equator, so we'll get sunburned really easily, and I get extremely sunburned just being in normal Australian weather, so that's kind of scary. And there's lots of sandflies and I get bitten by bugs really easily, so that's kind of scary, but I'm getting puffed out because of the altitude. But everything else seems really good and it should be really fun. Keep looking at myself in the reflection to see if the camera's lined up because it's a mirror. But yeah, everyone seems really nice and I think it'll be good to get to know them. So tomorrow we're getting up at 4 AM, which I'm kind of dreading, and then we are catching a plane to, I'm not really sure where, but then we stay on that plane and then half an hour later we land on the Galapagos Islands. So that should be good, but I'm dreading the flights because I just hate flying. I'm so sick of it. We've done it so much lately. This is my makeup for going out tonight. If you look off into the distance, you can see some really amazing volcanoes. We're flying on the way to Galapagos Island.